Here, take this. Freshly baked bread. It's from one of my favorite childhood bakers. And I want you to have it as a token of appreciation for joining me on this journey to Egla town. It tastes just as good as I remember. And the evening breeze in this town wraps around me with the same comfort it always has. Sometimes it feels surreal. I didn't perish in that tower. 𝓃𝓃 is peaceful once more.
Yo, what's up guys, 𝒯𝓃𝓀 here. We're live today with another Wuthering Waves live stream. We're now on Season 3, Episode 12, and we're going to be continuing where we left off in the 2.4 story. And I believe if we go this direction, we'll see 𝓑𝓵𝓪 here.
You've come, warrior! The mighty guardian, 𝒓𝓗𝓃𝓚 𝓵𝓗, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
Of course it sees something in me.
These sounds.
Yes. That's kind of cool.
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. 𝓵𝓗𝓄's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by 𝓵𝓗𝓄's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Before meeting Wuthering, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered, indistinct frequency. It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimontian, but the source eluded me at the time.
Okay.
But now, I found it. The source of that power
Hey, how's it going,
lies in
Ruby?
the Veil of Glory.
Peak incoming.
The closer the lioness gets to it,
Oh, Nia
the
versus
clearer it
𝓑𝓵𝓪.
becomes.
Yeah, I saw that in the previous.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together? I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals
But man,
will
I've been meaning
interest
to
you,
watch
but
this.
you might uncover something useful, no?
I'm keen to find out. All hail
Perfect.
𝓑𝓵𝓪.
Let's head out.
Isn't the 2.5 live stream coming up soon? Oh, there's our headaches again.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win.
Dizzy spell.
Or
What country
something.
uses dizzy spell? American?
Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
Runicita 2 Act 6.
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
Remember games where you have to figure out where to go and you didn't have a guide and you have to actually look up guides, but if you're like one of the starting people, you have no idea where you're going? Turning off the map gives you that vibe. 𝓂𝓃𝓀𝓏. Well, it makes sense because, you know, they're all Havoc, right? And Cantarella with Brant. Yeah, Brant is a must for the current Lupa team. Lupa Brant, you just have to have that. I'm skipping Prolova, Roshia, I'm skipping still. I'm saving for Augusta, you know. Or I could even just hardcore save for the next Sentinel. Alright, we're gonna go focus mode on this. You're about to enter focus mode. Perfect. Entering focus mode. Alright. Go. Alright, so it's that direction. I can fly there. Have I skipped Lupa? I can show you.
I will be there for everyone as we
Yep,
head toward our
that's all I
shared
got.
future, leaving the past behind.
These are all the resonators I got right now. Boom, 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 boom. I'm 49 into pity, by the way. 49. I show you my wishing status. Alright. Yeah, you. Yeah, that's last. See, you can tell by the date. 3. That's when Cartethyia disappeared. She went away. See, I got 1, 2. Wow. 3. And then 𝒑𝓃𝓃𝓀. Janshin. And then the very first Cartethyia here. Yeah. And then I got 𝒾𝓋𝓐. Then Janshin. That was the first. Yeah, that was my first 5-star. Janshin. I have this much left. In terms of, I got enough for 40 pulls, which is basically saying that, oh, I can buy almost this. 2.5 has more events coming up. These are going away in 10 days, huh? Advanced Energy Core. Are these for weapons? Resonator. Yeah, I feel like I can afford those. I feel like I shouldn't as well, because these cost like 800. Will be fine. How many can I get? 33. I have 43 pulls still now. Wow. Yeah, the hype is real. Alright, where do you want me to go? Go to the Veil of Glory.
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once?
Oh! Yo, we're Lupa. I forgot that you do that. Okay. Have you seen her build?
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Okay, so she has her best in slot. 66, 194, 124 energy regen. So this is okay. You can't really see it. It's fun. Yo guys, we got Lupa. And a bunch of other resonators here that I'm not sure of. What? Okay. Alright, so Havoc set 7 on everything. And no res.
With me!
Also, it's a summon. Oh my god. Why?
That's some attack.
Alright, so we're in
Ooh, now is the second half. All or nothing. I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Look, it's just ahead. The Veil of Glory.
You are from my homeland.
oh, it's like they're fighting within the same body of 𝓑𝓵. 𝒃𝓃? Oh, she's clearly struggling. I don't know, is it Rover's memories?
That girl just now, that was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap.
So it's an anomaly.
Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. 𝒃𝓃, 𝓑𝓵, Cartethyia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cartethyia arrived in 𝒃𝓃 alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the 𝓑𝓵𝓃, it could have only been the 𝓑𝓃, which should be dead. But 𝒃𝓃 holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the 𝓑𝓃 was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The 𝓑𝓃 controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a 𝒮𝓃𝓄𝓄𝓁, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished.
Okay.
Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the 𝓑𝓃's corruption.
No, it's not something you can...
𝒃𝓊𝓁 once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale." In this great Aegon, 𝓑𝓵 is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now, I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the 𝓑𝓃's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met 𝓑𝓵, I sensed what felt like Cartethia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the 𝓑𝓃's presence. Did they cross paths? If Cartethyia is part of the story, the likelihood is high. Could 𝓑𝓵 have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it?
So many unanswered
Or is
questions.
she lying and already under the 𝓑𝓃's influence?
Oh, that would be a plot twist.
Was 𝓑𝓁 telling the truth by saying 𝓑𝓵 would bring forth the dark tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Is something wrong?
Are you lying to
Is there
me?
something you need? Or something you want to say?
I'll trust her. So this, are you lying to me?
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cartethyia, but you could be right. I may have and just forgotten about it.
She's honest. I can feel it.
These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost. forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Thrinaudion's work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior?
Oh, that's heavy.
You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
Mad respect to 𝓑𝓵𝓪.
There's more at stake than that, 𝓑𝓵𝓪. I've heard the 𝒲𝒏𝒪𝒁 saying, all for glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Nice. Nice, well said, Rover.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior, just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
I hear cowering prey.
Oh, they're there. Okay. So this is basic attack.
I'll end you! Is that all? Time to fight! With me! Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone, they're the weapons of the fallen heroes.
Rejecting the eyes that followed her, this silent it is my victory, she laughed, charging into the dark tide. Spear. Stretching out your hand of yours from resources here. Through endless battles and the surging dark tide, kin and wide were lost, and all softness and love faded away. All that remained in his eyes was a sight of white flowers blooming across barren fields. How fragile, how beautiful, he sighed as his skull was crushed under the tacit discord. It's like a graveyard of the fallen, those who fought with honor.
This is 𝒃𝓒𝓠 sword.
Well, 𝒃𝓒𝓠.
You remember the waters of the upper city, right? You were looking for Cartethyia. 𝒃𝓒𝓠 was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on 𝒵𝓃, and 𝒲𝒏𝒪𝒁 didn't escape. 𝒃𝓒𝓠 was the son of the 𝒃𝓊 back then, and he led our warriors to face the tacit discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back.
Oh, there you
In
go.
this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, This sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
I am King Alpha.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing.
Downwards?
It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like 𝓑𝓃𝓀,
Cartethyia.
𝒃𝒽𝒻𝓊𝓁 has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks power. Needs healing.
Oh, okay. These drakes are like everywhere. Why did you guys interrupt my Cartethyia moment?
More tacit discords, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted, just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as tacit discords.
So that's how they were doing that?
Lackluster. Boom! With me! Into the spotlight!
Okay, that's a nice job.
Triumph at the spear tip! Glory is upon us!
You could shoot that. Okay.
The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
Caught now!
Oh, this, right. Ooh.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
There's the 2 moons. Alright, let's make this other one glow. Oh, it's a door. Okay, I thought like the shield was gonna drop or something.
Lupa?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
Let's go deja vu, Lupa. Well, what was that? Let's go. That felt sinister. Oh.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Uh-oh.
Thou carry the scent of Cartethyia.
Oh, good.
Not just knowledge. I'm still on the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Okay, there's Mia.
Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
Alright, we'll leave it all up to Lupa.
To lose our strength
Oh, here's the script.
is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish.
Whose voice is that?
Dream deeply in my fiction. On the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one,
Oh, there
I
she
shall
is.
depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion, pages will scatter, the quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Nova, she's
Hesitate
coming.
not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen.
Oh, that's Rover.
Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
Only you can. Did she just go back into the past or something?
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion stage.
Yeah, so she really has to have a partner.
The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartethyia.
Okay.
Can't be in the real world. This is a 𝓑𝓵𝓁 created by the 𝓑𝓵𝓁. It's a realm of stories.
𝓑𝓵𝓁.
The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartethyia came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count.
You forgot. Wow, okay.
The dark tide consumed 𝒲𝓃𝓆𝓁, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the 𝓑𝓵𝓁's plan?
Half human,
To
half
feed it with 𝒲𝓃𝓆𝓁's ruins? A script. Yes, this 𝓑𝓵𝓁 is like a book of plays. Each world in the 𝓑𝓵𝓁 is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another.
Okay.
New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartethia's actions, 𝒲𝓃𝓆𝓁, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived.
So it's like multiple
Cartethyia saved
timelines.
me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the 𝓑𝓃𝓐𝓃 in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartethyia. I remember now. What we see lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Yeah, let's go. What's this? Oh, there's that. Okay. I'm guessing we're writing this.
The old district of 𝒲𝓃𝓆𝓁, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over 𝒲𝓃𝓆𝓁 like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
Hercules.
In a past story, I came here with Cartethyia.
You'll remember. She's remembering. It's flooding? She's walking on water. She's flying, so.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
Nameless girl? Okay.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about 𝒲𝒵𝓃, but I can't remember.
Wait, did 𝒲𝒵𝓃 fall?
I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable.
Okay. Was
Your
it
existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Cartethyia. You saved me. But I can't help
Mia? She's
being
𝓑𝓵𝓷𝓴. I guess she goes by Cartethyia back then.
When
Well-
I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of 𝒲𝒵𝓃. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading.
Wow, when you fear nothing, right?
But when I arrived in 𝒲𝒵𝓃, it had already been
Christopher.
undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of 𝓑𝓃𝓃 weep and bleed.
Whoa.
I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
𝒲𝒵𝓃, can I leave it to you?
No.
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The 𝓑𝓃𝓁dian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one.
Wait, what?
Many vessels before me failed.
So there were failed vessels.
You mean...
Is Mia?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what,
Well, that does make
you
sense.
have a certain specialness.
Well, you have to keep trying somehow, right? And then you're
Once
so happy
I
that this...
sought to end it all. Someone stopped me.
So that's
Even
not
a
right,
life
yeah.
mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Oh,
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him and see how he does it.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
True.
What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, you must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
All right, Cartethyia. I'll try my best. First, tell me, what is that person's name?
Wait a minute. In this world, did she just like
I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
Oh, she found it.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the Silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first.
It's a lot of water to drain.
After my role was erased, Cartethyia must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Ðraxedis. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake.
True.
What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you?
Interesting. Those are all valid questions.
I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Ah, of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
You're thinking, 𝓑𝓵.
covered in tidal blight. It has...
Okay, that's what we're doing. Wow.
I can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Face me, coward!
Is that all?
Into the spotlight! With me, to victory!
Damn, okay. Just destroy the freaking building.
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Did you just knock out?
I hear cowering prey.
The fight is on! Please, Phil, with me! Together, we howl!
You just push that thing back?
Face me, coward!
That's some attack.
With me!
Try that again.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, those are things, okay. Well, that drained the water.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
Alright, let's go down. And find the monster. Wow, this is deep, huh? Oh shoot. Oh, there's a shortcut? Okay.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route.
I knew there would be a chest here.
Hiding there, huh? Huh? The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
This thing? Use the copper of truth. Oh! T!
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Julia, House Silverhead, of course.
Excellent, 𝓑𝓵𝓪 Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, 𝒬𝓑mont's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for 𝒬𝓑mont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices.
Okay.
We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The 𝓑𝓵𝓃𝓚's experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Okay, you say so.
Do not be upset, my dear 𝓑𝓵𝓪. You're absolutely right. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin.
True.
And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
Alright.
So Mia has been dead all this time.
Uh-huh.
She didn't leave 𝒬𝓑mont when she vanished. The sea took her. Hiding there, huh?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what she does, but
Together we howl! I'll end you!
I hit 𝒃𝓃𝓃𝓀.
With me! The fight is on! Die, evil! Here, into the spotlight! Face me, coward! With me! To victory!
oh, okay.
This place has the
She does run
fractures written
faster.
all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The
Oh, it's Christopher and Farlova.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. As the 𝓑𝓃𝓃𝓀's failed resonator, this specimen is in its own way remarkable. You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartethyia broke free from that tower.
Yeah, it was like
I
yesterday.
discovered that a small piece of the 𝓑𝓃𝓃𝓀's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Oh, great, that happened.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. 𝒃𝒃𝓃𝓁 will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea.
Alright, Christopher. Let's
Before
try
her
that.
death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself.
Okay, wow.
I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the 𝓑𝓃𝓃𝓁. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tides swallow 𝒃𝒃𝓃𝓃 whole. The 𝓑𝓃𝓃𝓃 once sought to use Mia to find 𝒃𝒃𝓃𝓃's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons. Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death.
Oh,
She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own blood.
that's the body that they. Okay.
Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference.
Damn, that's
The
intense.
Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the 𝓑𝓃𝓃𝓃's designs in Ragusa, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Christopher. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for 𝒃𝒃𝓃𝓃 this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Farlova.
Yeah, she
This
is.
play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the 𝓑𝓃𝓃𝓃's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality. All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge.
𝒫𝒶𝓃𝓀.
Once the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from 𝒮𝒃 to 𝒃𝓃𝓁. Really, compared to those 𝒮𝒃montians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, 𝓑𝓁𝓁, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
There's no losing with you, huh?
Disgusting. To treat 𝒮𝒃 like a plaything. Unforgivable.
Did I stop you from talking? Sorry.
Hiding there, huh?
Alright, so how do I get there?
Face me, coward!
Nope, that's...
The fight is on!
Oh, what's that thing here? Okay. Well, is this gate that open? Oh, here we go.
I hear cowering prey. With me! Ooh, now it's the second half. Let's start!
So I have one eye open.
Into the spotlight! With me! Caught now! Boom! Is
The
that
aerial
all?
attackers.
With
Is this the second eye?
victory!
No, it's just like that.
Glory is upon us!
Alright, let's claim these things and open up. Easy. What happened, Mia? Why are you crying?
Still lingering, Mia.
Herself, Lady of the Sea. Oh, is that the
A
Ffrinodian in here?
fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator. You, Cartethyia, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance? Has 𝒬𝒪𝓐 ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
We were raised by them.
She's to a daughter, so.
You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the 𝒬𝒪𝓐tians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself.
Ah, okay.
You cannot admit that they used you and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
Ouch.
No. 𝒑𝒫, my flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Yeah, that's kind of. Wait, which door open?
𝒑𝒫. The bloodleaf 𝒑𝒫 of 𝒬𝒪𝓐. Oh, I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory. I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me.
It's heavy.
I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore.
Oh, there she is.
The warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, he chose to trust me. Cartethyia spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in 𝒲𝒵𝓃 before, but still sailed across the seas to be here.
Her sister.
And Mia,
Technically, right?
her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight.
Mia's the sister.
She fought till her last breath.
Wait, Cartethyia is a sister.
A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you!
Wow, that's saying something.
Beautiful as ever. The Griffons' fortress. My city, 𝒲𝒵𝓃.
Oh,
Built
that
by the
soundtrack.
hands of the people, not the Sentinel and not the 𝒪𝓏𝓘. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartethyia, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of 𝓑𝓵𝓴. They belong to no gods but their own.
Go, Lupa.
Was it real? Was it mine? Was it worth it? Sometimes I feel like a player distraught and pressed by the screens. All I know is my desire and my love won't fade. I'll set a fire fierce passion. Was it real? Was it mine?
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
this is cool.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you. Warrior.
That was really cool. Oh, that's that. Oh, here's the fight. I shall set you free. Oh, what's that?
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Yeah, that's her soundtrack.
From the fear and the longings of civilization, I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of 𝓑𝓵𝓃𝓀? 𝒲𝒶𝓃𝓉. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. With me! Brian and the 𝒲𝒃𝓃𝓃! The fight is on! Bring darkness!
Unite with me.
Try that again. I smell fear. Meaningless with me! To victory!
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death. Pray to me.
Okay. That was kind of cool.
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word.
Damn, okay.
Proud, pitiful, cry, love.
Oh, that's that scene.
Race to the finish. To face death with the crown of glory. Fight my will.
This soundtrack is fire.
This light burn in all its fury. To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
Hulk! Oh, Scar's alive!
What are you two plotting in 𝓑𝓃𝓃?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
That gave me goosebumps. Oh.
It's real! Both of you are safe.
The 𝓑𝓑𝓵𝓃's frequency is gone. Well done, 𝓑𝓵.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded 𝒬𝓑𝓐. It's like something out of a knight's tale. No, wait, gladiator's tale?
That's adorable. Abby.
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, you okay?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in 𝒬𝓑𝓐?
Yeah.
I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me.
Cartethyia, was it you?
First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Cartethyia? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a 𝓑𝓚.
What happened while I was out?
You missed a lot.
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story.
I wanted to click. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's like fiction, reality. Alright, of course we're gonna talk to 𝓑𝓵 first. That means we get to talk to Cartethyia last.
The event that brought forth the dark tide, it must have been my death. After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything. All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a 𝒬𝓑𝓐 corrupted by the dark tide, unable to escape, until I met Cartethyia. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster. Then in another story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Vale of Glory, where I finally saw the 𝓑𝓑𝓵𝓃's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the 𝓑𝓵𝓃 𝓬𝓑𝓏𝓠 to grow its power. After defeating it, the 𝓬𝓏 began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. My death. Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship. I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur. I was probably under some form of control. The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Vale of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the dark tide began to surge. In the end, all of 𝒬𝓑𝓐 was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonora world created by the 𝓑𝓵𝓃 began to blur. But in those 3 days of the story where Cartethyia didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Cartethyia saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories. We wandered the abandoned city of 𝒬𝓑𝓐 and pieced together that the 𝓑𝓵𝓃 and the 𝓑𝓑𝓵 were the true architects of the chaos. Yet in the end, my role was claimed by the 𝓑𝓑𝓵, and My body disappeared before Cartethia's eyes. But before I was lost to oblivion, Cartethyia gave me a sliver of her frequency. I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Many years ago, Mia cast herself into the sea to escape the Threnodians' control. But 𝓑𝓵 recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the 𝓑𝓵𝓃. For years, they subjected her remains to twisted experiments until the Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened. The Threnodian took control of Mia's corpse, turning it into a half-human, half-sea creature monstrosity. It formed an alliance with the 𝓑𝓃. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it, tortured and ravaged. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets me. Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yes. It was an honor to have that final battle with her.
That was a really epic battle.
Thanks to you and Cartethyia, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
Hey.
When I sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world. I found 𝓑𝓵 in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction, the 𝓑𝓃 playwright 𝓃 and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase 𝓑𝓵's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Mia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script.
Well played.
Afterward, he, along with the other 𝓑𝓃's overseers, fled from me. With that, the sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
You're calling me Righteous
𝓑𝓵
One?
and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this sonoro, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory. In truth, Mia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was 𝓑𝓵, not Mia, who won the 3-day Aegon. I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks. The limitation of his resonance ability. This is why he erased 𝓑𝓵's name, swapping her and Mia's identities. This allowed Mia to summon the dark tide upon Septimont. Is there anything else you wish to ask? The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires 2 key conditions: victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Mia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to 𝓑𝓵. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
That makes sense.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of 𝓑𝓵 and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy 𝓑𝓄𝓃𝓬.
That would have been chaotic.
Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Apart from the playwright, I also encountered 2 other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye.
Yeah, for
The
𝓑𝓏.
other, a man with scars across his face.
Who let 𝒓𝓃
Surely
escape?
they must be 𝓑𝓏 and 𝒓𝓃.
But how?
But how is 𝒓𝓃 in 𝓑𝓃𝓃?
Yes, that's the question, everyone. How?
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in 𝒬𝒺. We must prepare for whatever plans they have. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous? The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from 𝒬𝒺, but I fear this is far from over. There is something else. Perhaps due to the dark tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's pull is growing stronger. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cartethyia. They've been dealing with the Threnodian for years. You should go there and run some tests. They'll know how to handle what's coming.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from?
Yes, go to my
If
hometown.
it's a place you trust, then I will go.
Oh, that's great.
There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in 𝒬𝒺. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together.
I guess it's like a picture shot. Right, you guys? Not that you guys are you're just standing there. Like, and then this is not really like keepsakes. Alright, so you guys just stay here. What happens if you talk to them again?
Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from 𝒬𝒺, but I fear this is far from over.
Alright, we're going to here. And to get there, you go here.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in 𝒬𝒺.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping.
That's a smart move.
Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it. It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction.
Where
You
is
see,
there?
before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of 𝒬𝒻𝒧t. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the righteous one and 𝓑𝓵𝓪 who claimed victory. The 𝓑𝓵𝓃𝓀 power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning.
Wow. Way to set it up.
I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the 𝓑𝓵𝓃𝓀 to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, 𝒬𝒻𝒧tians hunt and cull the spawning tacit discords.
The dark tide connects everything. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself. But the worst of the storm has passed. Let's take a moment to rest. 𝓑𝓵𝓪, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of 𝒬𝒻𝒧t?
Yeah, let's go.
I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
Travel through a silver veil above the drifting deep.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many 𝒬𝒻𝒧tian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon. This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated 𝒬𝒻𝒧t more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf 𝒯𝓁𝓁. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think, she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments. And all our hopes.
There you guys have it. It's Mia's old sword. She always hesitated, never at peace, consumed by fear. The fear of both victory and defeat. But at the end, she had found contentment beyond the crowd and the cheers. The cold currents had receded and the sunset was gentle. There was regret, yes, but no remorse. She closed her eyes, the last vestiges of her consciousness rising to the surface before the 𝒲𝒶𝓃𝓠. And that's it. That was a good story. And with that, And with that story done,
I will be
can
there
now
for
do
everyone
this.
as we head toward our shared future, leaving
Alright,
the
so
past behind.
this is actually a really good. It improves healing a lot. So casting resonance skill Unbound Flow. So that's the when the 40 is full. It continuously restores HP for the resonator on the field by 20% over worst attack every 3 seconds for 30 seconds. When the resonator on the field has an HP lower than 35, immediately restore 10% of their lost HP. Their restoration effect can be triggered once every 10 seconds and will not be affected by any healing bonus. Easy. Easy. Alright, next is just arrow damage increase to him. Then when you do that, his resonance skill damage gets increased. This one is his Liberation Omega Storm is increased, and this one is a damage multiplier for Unbound skill. So this one is actually just a really good resonance chain tab unlocked. Will really help. Will really help. Alright, now next we're gonna move on to Cartethyia again. Alright, in the next stream we're going to be bringing her to C3, but before that, we need to actually fix and finish her echoes. And like there's a lot of work that needs to be done here. So let's do that. Alright, let's see what we got. Crit damage. We need a bunch of crit damage kelpies, so let's go do that. And let's just actually, I also need materials. Yeah, so let's, I have a bunch of one cost that I can let go of. I know. I'm like, they're all HP anyway, so. Alright, so this one is an attack percent. Okay, we'll get to Rover when. Okay, so this is crit damage, crit rate. Let's compare. So this is, yeah, it's only 3. It's a high crit rate, a low crit damage. I can throw that. Yeah, the 𝒾𝓃𝓀 one. Comparing it to this, so we have the fusion, right? Again, it's a high crit rate. This one has energy regen. This one has like all the stuff you need. So still throw it and compare it against this. This one has like an insane crit rate, higher crit damage. Okay. Alright. Alright, next is this. Alright, that's a pretty high crit rate. Crit damage, base crit damage, resonance skill. That's actually a pretty high crit damage, huh? 18.6. Has liberation. This one has heavy attack. That's why I'm holding on to this. It's freaking hard to let go. Alright, this one is HP percent, so yeah. And also high crit damage. Like, I can just build for high crit damage. This one has the energy regen, which makes life so much easier. And this one has basic attack damage. 3 out of 4. This one has 3 kind of 4. 3.5. But the crit rate's just pretty high up there. Honestly. Like, would I even throw this away? That's a 9.3 crit rate. I can't. This is an 18.6. But a low crit rate. I'm like 18.6. I'd replace... Well, they also all have high except for this last one. And then the crit rate here is... What? Alright, I'll let go of this. I need fodder. I don't know if that's the right move or not, but... This one is kind of balanced. Basic attack damage. But... You know, it does have high. 9.3, 6.9, 6.3. It's like it's hard to replace this because of the HP percent that you're comparing to this one that didn't roll. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just get better. Yeah, 7.5. It's a very low crit damage. Alright, so those are the 3 that I'm gonna remove. Alright, now let's go to Rover here. Alright, I know we're building Windward Pilgrimage on you. 1 cost, this one here. So, we'll compare it to this. Okay, so Devotee's Flesh. Small crit rate, small same crit damage. Resonance skill, okay. What you? Crit rate is smaller. Crit damage is the same. We can throw this. Alright, perfect. Now Chicona, Windward Pilgrimage. I want to see, Gust of Vulcans. Alright, all of them are being used, which is great. Okay, so I don't have any Moonlit Clouds leveled up. Freezing Frost. I don't think I've ever worked on Molten Rift. I have a bunch now. Void Thunder, nope. Sierra Gale, never built that. Celestial Light, never built that. Havoc Eclipse. That's a rover set. Yeah, 1 cost, 2 costs, 2 costs, yeah. Rejuvenating Glow. What? There. Why is it at the bottom? Okay. And no, Midnight Veil. Yep, that's pretty much all I can discard. Okay, so let's do that. Go to the bag, go to Echoes, go to this, and hopefully this is the right decision. Select all. Yep, remove. I get... Alright, we're loaded. We have 111. Alright, let's go. Go to this.
I will be there for everyone.
Echo.
As we head toward our shared future.
Alright, nothing
leaving
missing
the past
here.
behind.
Good. Alright, let's get my clock going. Alright, you see 14, 32, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, let's go. Kelpie forecast. We just want crit damage. So crit damage from a... Honestly, search doesn't work. So Calamity class forecast. There, Nightmare Kelpie. Confirm. Alright, why do I have these? I can get rid of these. Alright, we're comparing it to this, right? This is just crit damage. Yeah, delete that. like... Yeah, this one has HP percent. This one's just crit rate. This one is just crit damage. Yeah. Alright, and we have a bunch of more here. So at least we can delete those. The thing is, when you exit, right, it gets reset. So we do that. Let's reset it ourselves. What's this? Ah, okay. We also have a bunch of swords on hand. Crit damage sword. That's pretty high. I'm like, my crit rate sword. Shoot, I need a crit rate. I need a better crit rate sword. For now. It's just easier to build crit rate, and then we can min-max later, but yeah. This is a sad sword. Wait, honestly, I have a sword that's on... Is it Rover? That's pretty decent. 10.5. Crit rate. Has crit damage. I can use that. Yeah, I can use that, but then my energy regen will drop, which I kind of do need, unfortunately. So yeah, this one against crit damage. Yeah, that's a keeper. That's a keeper, honestly. Like, if we're going the crit damage route, I'd keep that for the time being. Oh wait, am I gonna go double crit rate? That's already a good piece. This one is just high. I can remove that. Crit damage. It's fairly high, honestly, but... Basic attack, now. Crit rate, this one has energy regen and crit rate, but that's... And this guy here just didn't go anywhere I wanted it to. So yeah, I have still a lot. I have this sword here. Interesting. Crit rate piece. With a high crit rate, no energy. If I had energy regen, I'd save it for now. Alright, yeah. Hopefully this is also a good decision to make. We're deleting a lot, so discard these guys. Remove, confirm. Yep, we're gonna get 128 back. Alright, we're ready to rumble. I guess let's do some... I know we have crit rate pieces that we need. I have some modifiers left. We can do half. So 4 cost for Windward Pilgrimage, confirm. Alright. Yeah. Wait. I had a crit damage piece, right?
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future.
Do I?
The power to split and merge matter.
Do I have a crit damage sword? Windward Pilgrimage. What's this filtering system? Anyway. Alright, so I have this. HP is lower by a bit. Crit rate is lower by a bit. Again, this doesn't have crit damage. Like, it's good for now. I could do a crit damage. Then we'll do crit rate on the 𝒾𝓃. Nah, we'll just do crit damage. Yeah, let's see how that's gonna work out. Because the end goal.
I will be there for everyone.
It's still crit damage. Alright, data bank. So do this. Filter for cost on the windward. Confirm. Alright, modify this to crit damage. Defense. Crit damage. Where are we? Oh, let's lock that. Crit rate, crit rate, crit rate. HP, modify this to crit damage. At least this goes towards my goal, but again, we still need to change the crit rate, the sword piece. I know. Alright, crit damage, modify. And defense, modify this one to crit damage. Alright, crit damage, crit damage, crit damage, attack. Alright, modify this. It's like I don't have any hopes of getting lucky, so we're just gonna increase our odds as much as possible. I do have a bunch of kelpies. So yeah, if we focus on just one at a time, pretty sure we'll get somewhere, right? With this amount of, like, look at all those crit damage pieces, right? I really doubt I won't win here. So
I will be there for everyone as we.
The power to split and merge matter.
Okay, cool. And then we're gonna do forecast, windward pilgrimage, and we're gonna even set the filter to nightmare 𝒾𝓃, confirm. And this is going to be crit damage. Perfect. So here we go. These are all now crit damage pieces, except for the last two, I believe. Yeah. Now we bring them all up to 10. There has to be one from this set that's gonna be like just really great. Looking for energy regen, HP percent, Of course, crit rate, crit damage. Ideally, a high crit rate. Ideally. Because we're comparing it to this, remember? Yeah. But at least I'll have both. That's the goal, so. Yeah, do this once a week. Should be good. Like 1 echo a week. If you can just pull that off, it'll be solid. Wow, that's a lot. Alright, I'm already using my golds. Alright, these are all crit rate. Okay, cool. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Okay, time to do the first phase of echo upgrading. Alright, and boom. Energy regen, okay, that's a keeper. Alright, and then this one is going to be, yeah, we're doing 10 seconds, and boom. HP percent, that's a keeper. Alright, this one, 3, 2, 1, and boom. Alright, discard that. Upgrade this. And 3, 2, 1, boom. Interesting. Just interesting. Upgrade this. And boom. Alright, that's very nice. So we'll keep that. Upgrade this. HP flat and defense. I'll throw that away. Come on, where's the crit rates? There we go. That's a keeper. So that's like 1. So this is 1. Throw that. This is gonna be 2. Throw that. This is gonna be 3. Throw that, I think. This is gonna be 4. Where is the crit rates? Is that percent? It's kinda low though. But I might try it. Crit damage and no, that's a keeper. Alright, that's it. Alright, okay, moving on to the next phase. And I have to reconsider some of these as well. But yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's one. That's gone. That's definitely gone. Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. Resonance liberation damage and already attacked. That's 1. We still need to win 3. It's very low odds. HP percent. Fine, I'll keep this. Alright, let's throw the ones that are just need to be thrown away. So do that, discard, confirm, select all, remove, confirm, get that back. Okay, and then after that, resonator.
I will be there for everyone.
The power to split and merge.
Yeah, I know, I have to reset this again. Forecast, Gus of Welkins. Go all the way to the bottom. Scroll up a bit. Do the filter by crit damage. Windward Pilgrimage. Perfect. Okay. Imagine if I was doing Gust of Vulcans. That would have been sad. I'm on the right set, right? Alright, and then we level these up to 20. So... Alright, the ones with crit rate are basically gonna go all the way. That's just how it works. Alright, the ones without... I don't think we lost a lot. We only won twice, which is kinda sad. So... maybe... this one's like really interesting. We can start off with like our best one. And maybe it will just roll crit rate. So we'll start with the ones with crit rate, crit damage. Which is this. These are just crit rates. And then this. And then this. Alright, we're gonna go that direction. Okay? Alright. Okay, this is the next phase, and then we're going to upgrade this with the that, and then this, and then hopefully something runs crit rate, right? So that's all we can ask for at this point. Come on, crit rate, energy region, crit rate, energy region, crit rate, energy region, bam, double attack. Definitely not what you need on this piece. Bam. Sad. Very sad. How about you? Today's rolls aren't that great. I don't think... Oh, hey, finally a very small crit rate. Wonderful. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I should have probably rolled a couple before I did the best ones. And 6.3. Why? Alright, that's this phase. Okay, we're gonna go all in now. Pretty much on everything, huh? This, alright. That's sad. Yeah, that's just... What do I do with that? Alright, that... this one, what do I do with this? That went into nothing. This one got crit damage. It'd be nice if we got something on this. If we got crit damage on this. Did we get lucky? Alright, we'll do one. Alright, I just... Yeah, let's upgrade these. Confirm. Alright, upgrade that. Upgrade this. Upgrade this. And upgrade this. Alright, so we're gonna do 2 bad ones. Alright, the best one is this. Right, the decent one. Like it's a low crit rate, which is kind of sad, but yeah. Or I'll just go. Yeah, let's go this direction. Upgrade. Let's see how this works out. Okay, and 3, 2. If it's Defense, okay, good. That's defense, okay. I think this one's worth going into, please. Please roll. Defense. How about you? That was sad. Attack. I don't know anymore. Defense. Today's session is just not good. Oh, finally! Of all of that, I got one. Yeah. Yeah. Got one. Alright, let's equip that. It's very low too. But it has the crit rate. Slow. Yeah, it's oh wait, can these be used on someone else? No. I don't know. Oh wait, didn't I have a Kelpie? No, that's on 𝓑𝓵, so this can be a 𝒲𝒶𝓃𝓀. Rover doesn't use this. Oh, that's why I do crit rate on you, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's... And I might regret this. It's like, oh, why'd I do that? It's fine. Now, yep, no turning back from that.
I will be there for everyone.
The power to split and merge matter.
What you looking at like right now? Okay, your crit rate's good. Your crit damage is just lower now. HP went down a bit. 50, 53, 1074 attack dropped, 848 defense went up, 118.4%, so energy regen stayed the same. Crit rate went up, so we're now at 72.5 from 66.2, and crit damage went down from 261. It went down 5%, so it's not that well. Yeah, that's that. Okay, good to know. Alright. Oh, yep. Wait 1 second.
信念競争共闘チャンピオンシップシリーズの日程がついに決定。トップ4による頂上決戦がいよいよ始まる。ブライアンがセブンヒルズ闘技大会開幕をお知らせします。セブンヒルズの戦いが波を切り裂く。ご覧のチャンネルはそのままで。
チャンピオンシップシリーズ高知系エナジードリンク有馬エポティオ、一口飲めば超爽快。
思いのまま音階編成、戦略の幅も自由自在。グローリーヒルズが送る音階バトルを体験せよ。セブンヒルズ普及の競技を戦い抜け。
闘技グッズ新商品が好評発売中。チャンピオンシップ公式グッズのお買い求めは自販くんまで。在庫即納セブンヒルズならではのお買い得。
信念競争共闘チャンピオンシップシリーズの日程がついに決定。トップ4による頂上決戦がいよいよ始まる。ブライアンがセブンヒルズ闘技大会開幕をお知らせします。セブンヒルズの戦いが波を切り裂く。ご覧のチャンネルはそのままで。
Alright, before I log off, let's try a sword. If I have any crit rate ones.
Championship シップシリーズ公式エナジードリンク有馬エポティオ、一口飲めば超爽快。
Like not caring about the time. Alright, let's do it this way. No. Oh, that's it.
思いのまま音階編成、戦略の幅も自由自在。グローリーヒルズが送る音階バトルを体験せよ。セブンヒルズ普及の競技を戦い抜
Let's
け。
try some crit damage pieces. Alright, let's try one.
闘技グッズ新商品が好評発売中。
Interesting. You can roll crit rate and
チャン
crit
ピオンシップ
damage.
公式グッズのお買い求めは自販くんまで。在庫即納セブンヒルズならではのお買い得。
That's that.
信念競争共闘
Like this. Oh, wow, that's pretty high.
チャンピオンシップシリーズの日程がついに決定。トップ4による頂上決戦がいよいよ始まる。ブライアンがセブンヒルズ闘技大会開幕をお知らせします。セブンヒルズの戦いが波を切り裂く。ご覧のチャンネルはそのままで。
Sad. Very sad about that. Right.
📵シリーズ公式エナジードリンク有馬エポティオ一口飲めば超爽快
Oh, this is nice. Go crit rate. Alright, last piece. Just need to roll a crit rate here. We should be good. Oh, that's trash. Yep, I think that was literally the last piece. Okay, well, we tried. Let's try these crit rate ones.
𝒃公式グッズのお買い求めは自販くんまで。在庫即のセブンヒルズならではのお買い得。
That's already bad.
信念、競争、
Okay.
共闘。
You never know, right? Alright.
チャンピオンシップシリーズの日程がついに
Little
決定。
crit rate.
𝒃4による頂上決戦がいよいよ始まる。
Also,
ブライアン
can
が
choose
セブン
not
ヒルズ
to.
闘技大会開幕をお知らせしま
And
す。
the last
セブンヒル
KLP.
ズの戦いが波を切り裂く。ご覧のチャンネルはそのままで。
Let's go all in for this one. Just because. Alright, and I don't know what time. If one of that was crit rate, this would have been a good
シリーズ
piece.
公式エナジードリンク有
Low
馬エ
crit
ポティオ
damage though.
一口飲めば超爽
It
快
is what it is. That's the nature of this. So for now, this is just that we have just missing that one crit damage piece. Alright, better luck next week, I guess. Yeah, so we lost one piece here. Cartethyia, let's see if this is...
思いのまま音階編成。戦略の幅も自由自在。グローリーヒルズが送る音階バトルを体験せよ。セブンヒルズ普及の競技を戦い抜け。
Oh, and we can trash this. Alright, that's the story of this, guys. Oh shoot. Ah, you missed all of that? Sorry. Anyway, I'm Black Hero. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Until next time, see ya.